Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here. How are you doing? And it's Tuesday, which is request day. Now this particular map is the oldest map on the request list. Way back in 2017 this was requested, and finally its turn has come up. Now it's been up 5 times for the Patreon vote and 5 times it's been overlooked. So it might actually be no good whatsoever, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to have a look-see. So here we are today, about to do that. Today's map is South Paradise by Wootman, or Wootyman. I'm going with Wootman though. It's an oldie. Okay, this would fit into the Throwback Thursday category, but no, we're doing it today. There's your start square. Yeah, happy with that. Could have a little bit more ground to build on, but it's still not bad. Resources, lots of options with the resources, lots of options. So all good there too. Now what do we need off of the workshop? The answer is, for this September 2016 map, that's how old it is, not a lot. In fact, nothing. It's vanilla. Totally vanilla. We'll be using the realistic 1.2 LUT. Have a little bit of a read there. I'm guessing that English is Wootman's second or third or possibly even fourth language. They've done a very good job of trying to put their words down into English though, so thank you very much for that. We're going to start off with what I'm going to describe as an ugly double rail bridge. It might be ugly, but it's actually, there's nothing wrong with it. Really, sort of. Well, we'll look at the rail later. The actual bridge part itself isn't too bad anyway. And we'll drop down the hills towards this first proper bridge. Now we've got, say 2016, we are pre-move it here, and the standards are appearing that way, to be honest with you. That said, other than the slopes coming down, the bridge itself is spot on, and the ramp off is spot on too. So given that those first ramps are probably outside of 25 tiles, I think we could probably turn a little bit of a blind eye. Anyway, there's your start square. Perfect for building. Absolutely perfect for building. Thank you very much for that. This particular road we're not going to follow. We're just going to stare off into the fog there, just to show you where it goes. We're going to turn left and go underneath this raised rail bridge. Not a raged one. It might be a raged one actually. It might be an angry bridge. A little bit glitching between the roads there. It's not too bad, to be honest, but it's still a little bit. Up the hill. Ziggy zaggy up the hill here, and then here we're going to do a loop-de-loop. Do a little bit of loop-de-loop around, back round, counterclockwise, and yes, now we've got some very slight glitching between the roads here. Very slight. You can't see it, but honestly, another millimetre higher, and there is problems. In fact, if we pull back from here, you'll see the blue just shining through right there. It's minor. It is minor, and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm feeling in a generous mood today. Let it go. But I just thought I'd point it out. Same thing going on here. It's right on the brink of what the game will let you do before it starts twinkling a blue mantle through at you. Right up here to this cloverleaf. Now there's not too much to see here apart from the road to the left goes off to build in that direction. The road to the right goes in that direction. No, straight on even. A little bit of a drop off the plateau there, but it's not a problem. And that'd be a bit smoother, would have been nicer, but it's still not too bad at all. Right, off this way. Now this way is because we have things this way. Do like things. Things are good. things are better than no things, because otherwise I have nothing to talk about. Well, we've got a potential start location here. Pretty reasonable, I would suggest. Well, we've got the default wishbone with the very sharp slopes. And on the other side of the river there, you got that one. So you think, oh, we could join those two up, couldn't you? Maybe. Not really. The hill's a little bit too hilly, to be honest with you. It won't look right. So this is going to be a standalone area up here. Right, let's follow the road down. Now, coming up to one of my favourite parts of the map, if not my favourite part of the map. This road is going to take a nice seafront cliffside journey around the outside here, like this. That's very nicely done, and very nicely done it is. We'll follow the road around past the beach. The beach is good. There's a little bit of detailing there that we're not going to go back and look at. It's nothing really show-stopping at all. Right, the rail, we've got a one rail entrance that comes in this way and stops dead end by that bit of river. And if we skip across to here, there's a dead end of rail here. Now, if we follow this back, we're going to get a little bit lost. First of all, this is horrible. This is just poor, very poor. Very poor. Yeah, we'll call it very poor, shall we? The rail actually isn't the best. You get areas like this, you go, oh, he's done really well here. Look, done really well here. And then, well, it kind of then lets itself down with here. It's a bit of a drop. So, yeah, we are talking about 2016 standards rather than 2018 standards. But of course, I've got to judge by today's standards. And if you've got a map that's 2018 standards from 2016, well, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. Down here, we've got the bridge that goes over the highway. It's fairly smooth up and down, but still too steep for my liking. Should have been smoothed out a lot more than that. Where are we going here? Completely lost where we're going now. In towards the middle of the map by the looks of it. Perfect little rail bridge there. In fact, let's have a look at it. Credit where it's due. Perfect little rail bridge. Thank you. It's to show that they do know what they're doing. And then this heads off towards the fog that way. Okay. Right, so if that's the fog there, then... this is the intersection I wanted to get to. Intersection junction even. Yeah, this is a little bit ugly. Multi-tiered ugly, if I'm honest with you. That's the main route that we came in on at the start of the show. That does wend off to the fog that way, right? But we're going to go this way, and we will switch the fog off in a moment, because I just want to show you this. So it looks like it's going to go straight to the fog, yeah? Not quite. Not quite. Well, left, and then right, and just climbing up, and then bending back on ourselves before bending back again. And that's very nicely done indeed. Well done. Okay, and so on to the asset review and assetville. Now, last week, you'll remember modular industrial pack. Put my teeth in. Oh, fiddlesticks. Modular. I can do this. I can do this, guys. Right, hi, and off to assetville. Remember last week, modular industrial pack 1 by BonBonB. Well, I was excited that there might be a sequel, and here it is. It's the Modular Industrial Pack 2 by BonBonB. This one's a lot more chimney-ish. Lots of smoke coming out of it. But, yes, these are great. Once again, push them together, or add them to existing buildings, or use them as standalone units in a small industrial park. Lots of options. Thank you very much, BonBonB. BonBonB, you have done a great job again. One more time. Modular Industrial Pack 2 by BonBonB, today's asset of the day. Oh, I'm so glad I got that out of the way. Completely cocked that one up. Theme and LUT review. It's Coastline by Satsuma with the Cold Embrace LUT. And it's factoids time. Oh, let's do 2. Starfish. Now this is a bit stomach churning, guys. This is a little bit stomach churning. Starfish, oh my god. Oh my, shall I just quit now? Starfish can turn your stomachs, oh my god. I am going to quit now. Starfish can turn their stomachs inside out. Right, and here's one relevant to Cities Skylines. 7.5 million tons of water evaporates from the Dead Sea each day. And those of you that have put down lakes without water sources will appreciate that. Oh my god, just really just want to get back to the map now. I don't think I can do any more asset or themes, as I really don't know how to say anything. Oh my god. Okay, shipping routes at South Paradise by Wootman. Oh, I said something without cocking up. Brilliant. We have shipping routes, we do. There's not really much to say, really. They go away kind of where you want them to. You've got one that goes a long way around here, which I think was unnecessary, but it's there. It doesn't do any harm, so that's fine. Doesn't quite join up with that one. Be nice to have been joined up, just for passing shipping routes and just seeing ships off in the horizon. Here, yeah, ships go this way, ships go that way. And here's a bit of crossroads, which might lead to ships crashing through each other, but not that it does any harm. Water flow in the sea is fine. There is motion in the ocean. We're not going to look at that. We'll just check out the rivers. The rivers go strong, as you can see, very strong arrows. Yeah, that feeds down nicely out that way, and that actually feeds off the side of the map, which is good work again. Thank you very much for that, Wootman. Right, let's have a look at some of the detailing and the landscaping. Right, it's not ugly, it's just not pretty. And we've got our first essential lighthouse, which you can't climb into without a ladder. Getting up onto there, but that's not the worst one. That is not the worst one. We're going to see one in a minute that will have your mouth in. Going to turn your stomach inside out. My goodness, I'm glad I read that factoid. Anyway, this one, you need Wellington boots to climb into. Yes, some galoshes there, definitely. You have the word galoshes in your part of the world. There's a thought. Anyway, galoshes is what you need. Here, this one's again, it's perched. It's just a little bit too high, those steps. You need a ladder to get into that one. And then over here, okay, get ready, guys. Oh, hang on, we've got a jetty. I almost missed that. Right, hang on to your hats, guys. This is the one that's going to take your breath away. Here it comes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, rather you than me. There's no way at all I would try this. At all. I mean, Tomb Raider, maybe. Tomb Raider level 1. But not real life. No, BonBon is going nowhere near that. Oh, here's that little bit of road that goes around the outside of the cliff on each side. I like that. I think it's definitely my favourite part of the map. And then we've got beaches. Beaches are cool. Absolutely cool. Considering we're playing very vanilla here, this is not bad looking, actually. And up here we've got... ooh, there's a castle. Now this one, we've got a little bit of what's left of the castle at the bottom of the hill there. And we got what looks like at point once, it's a big old castle there. Look how big that island is. That looks like it was completely walled off at one point. At once. Oh my goodness me. I'll tell you what, I quit. Thanks for watching What Map. There'll be no more episodes ever because BonBon has forgotten how to speak. I don't know. Anyway, peaks. We have some peaks along here. Yeah. It's a bit of an ugly hill, but it kind of does the job, and it's interesting, if not attractive. But yeah, overall, it's not bad, is it? Aesthetically, I'm bordering between 2 and 3. I don't think there's anything in this map that completely turns me off, and it's certainly at least on a par with the original vanilla map. So I'm going to give it a 3rd star for that. Detailing, again, I'm hovering between 2 and 3 stars. We've got some pretty poor rail going on. Is that going to push it down from the 3? I think it's worth a 3 overall. Oh, no, I'm going to knock it down to 2 because of the rail. The rail's poor. Okay, and we'll finish with gameplay potential. Do you know what? I think once you've sorted out the problems, which is going to deny you a 5th star instantly, once you've sorted out the problems, I think this has got a lot of playability. Yes, new theme and all that. I'm going to give it 4 stars for gameplay. Yeah, new theme, a better lot, and I think this is actually not a bad map. Just want to sort out the little niggly things like those damned lighthouses and the rail, which is just awful, I'm afraid, in places. Okay, thanks for watching and listening to me struggle to get my, what's that word? Oh, words out, thank you. Join me tomorrow for another map in the What map series, and also hopefully last night, assuming I've got it out on time, there's another map in the map making series with me, BonBonB, and even that didn't come out right. I quit. Let me out of here. I've had enough.